All right, everybody, welcome in. I'll try to keep this video somewhat civil. I make no promises. What is this? Okay, we're back on USA Today. Anyways, we got an update on the Kilmar Abrego Garcia story, which is really all I give a fuck about right now. Like, if you don't understand that or you don't care about that as an American, you're not an American. I don't know what to tell you. You don't understand how this fucking system works, how due process works, how the Fifth Amendment works. It's just not even just the Fifth Amendment. The Sixth Amendment rights have been violated. A lot of things have been violated with this fucking guy. They're violating First Amendment rights by trying to deport college students for using freedom of speech. I don't know. This motherfucker is not a president. And I can't be civil about this. I'm fucking angry, and it's hard to, you know what, I believe this is my civility right here. It's hard not just to come on here and just say just outrageous, outlandish, over the top shit. You think this is bad? Imagine the things I say to myself in my room, or to my parents or whatever in the house that I won't get in trouble for. Imagine the things I fucking say off camera. You think this is bad? This is me being civil. Anyways, we need answers now. Democrats plan El Salvador trip seeking Kilmar Abrego Garcia release. God bless Chris Van Hollen. And they say Dems, I guess there's more than one. Last I heard was Chris Van Hollen. This was 19 minutes ago. They updated the story, so let's read it together. Democratic lawmakers, I believe in highlighting people doing the right thing. Doing good things. There's a lot of people in the world doing bad things. I believe in highlighting people doing good things. Nobody else ever wants to talk about the positives in the world. Democratic lawmakers say if a wrongly deported man sent to the Supermax prison in El Salvador isn't brought back to the United States, they will visit the Central American country, adding further pressure on the Trump administration for his release. Man, that is as much pressure as you can put on this fucking regime. You gotta physically fucking go there. You can't deny the federal government. We're the United States of fucking America. Bukele is an ant compared to our fucking these 100 senators. They will eat him alive. Bukele's out of his depth. This doesn't look like a very smart guy to me. Like Vosh talks about it. Like on the evil and dumb scale, I think he leans more towards the dumb end. Like he looks like a really just clueless guy taking orders from whoever his daddy is, the alpha or whatever. He just does not seem like he's a real ruler. This guy's controlled by somebody. I'm talking about Bukele. I don't see any fucking alpha instincts in that motherfucker. Not a leader. President Donald Trump met with Bukele in the Oval Office on April 14th, where he praised the foreign leader for opening his country's notorious prison system to alleged gang members and detainees. Once again, they're not going to mention in this article, 75 to 90% of these people have been found to have no criminal record at all. They're not violent criminals. You're just sending hundreds of people to fucking the worst prison in the world for no reason. So I'm so fucking pissed about this. If you're an American, you don't not pissed. You fucking up. You live with your head in the sand. You are oblivious. You are worthless. Bukele told reporters he does not have the power to return Kilmar. Oh, you don't have the power to return somebody in his own country. Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a sheet metal worker who lived in Maryland and was allowed to remain in the country by a federal judge's protective order after entering the United States illegally in 2011. And don't give me that fucking bullshit, oh, he entered illegally. He came here seeking asylum. His life, which you have a human right to do according to international law. His life was in danger in El Salvador. And a judge gave an order in 2018 or 19, do not send him back to El Salvador because his life will be in danger. These motherfuckers did it anyways and called it an administrative error. Sick individuals. Abrego Garcia, father of three. And I didn't even know this. Somebody told me this the other day while I was mentioning his autistic son who's disabled. Well, I mean, autism, I guess, can be a disability. It doesn't have to be, but he has an autistic son who's disabled with a hearing. He has hearing problems. He can't communicate. And somebody corrected me and said he actually has 3 kids. I didn't even know that. I fucking broke down crying at that fucking mom. I didn't know it was that. It's even worse than I fucking thought it was. Like, I literally lose sleep over this fucking case. I mention it every fucking video. Like, I don't understand why people's humanity is gone. But man, I'm just thankful I still have a brain and a heart left. Because most people just do not care. Until it affects you. It's called empathy. Abrego Garcia, father of 3, has become a centerpiece of the Trump administration's clampdown on illegal immigration after the Department of Justice officials acknowledged that he should not have been sent to El Salvador. And now they're saying that it wasn't a mistake. You said it was a mistake, you fired the lawyer who said it was a mistake, and now you're saying it wasn't a mistake. You can't rewrite history. Some of us care about fucking facts. I've been clear. If President Bukele doesn't want to meet here in D.C., then I intend to go to El Salvador this week to check on Kilmar Abrego Garcia's condition and discuss his release. God bless Senator Chris Van Hollen. That takes a lot of fucking balls. Kilmar was illegally abducted and deported by the Trump administration. He must be brought home now. I agree with that framing. This is human trafficking. Other members of Congress say they plan to join Van Hollen's trip, including Maxwell Frost, my man, a man with a fucking soul, a Gen Z fucking congressman, who described Garcia's detention as kidnapping and illegal detention. We need answers now. Yasemin Ansari, Democrat from Arizona, who reshared Van Hollen's post on April 14th. The two sent a letter to House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer. Oh my God. Comer. He doesn't care. From Kentucky on April 15th, requesting a congressional delegation visit the maximum security prison and conduct a welfare check. If Gomer is like, yeah, that would be crazy. I would be shocked if Comer is like, yeah, it sounds great. He's a worthless piece of shit. No lawful right to be here, Trump administration digs in heels. As much noise as Democrats and other allies make, however, the Trump administration for the moment appears resolute, for now until the judge starts threatening contempt, that despite the mistake that deported Abrego Garcia to the notorious prison, he should not be in the United States. It's mind-boggling the priorities of the modern-day Democrat Party. I'm not even going to read this, I have a policy on my show. I don't read Caroline Leavitt's statements. I'm not reading that fucking numbskulls, this airhead, empty-brained, fucking unworthy, unqualified, 27-year-old idiot has to say about anything. I'm not reading it. The Trump administration, as repealed type of DEI, that's Caroline Leavitt. What has she ever done? What the fuck has she ever done? The Trump administration has repeatedly defended Abrego Garcia's deportation, even after conservative-leaning Supreme Court ordered the U.S. officials to facilitate a certain 9-0 ruling, by the way. You might want to mention that in the article. A U.S. district judge has said the Trump administration has not provided evidence to support that accusation. According to court documents, Abrego Garcia left El Salvador at the age of 16 to escape gang violence, according to court records, and later testified he came to the U.S. Because the Barrio 18 gang, a rival of MS-13, was extorting and threatening him and his family. But Trump's supporters have spotlighted a police document presented to the court, here come the lies, to the court by federal officials in 2019. It states Abrego Garcia was believed to be a gang member because, here's the cops didn't even believe it. If cops don't even believe you're a gang member, man, you have nothing. Believed to be a gang member because he was wearing a Chicago Bulls hat and a hoodie. Motherfucker, I've been a Chicago Bulls fan since I was a child. Michael Jordan is my hero. I have a Chicago Bulls hat and hoodie. Does that make me an MS-13 fucking gang member, you idiots, you simple-minded fools? That's baby brain fucking way of thinking. That's America for you, full of baby brains. It also says a confidential informant advised Abrego Garcia was an active member. A confidential informant. Could a confidential informant have incentive to lie? I don't know. He has no lawful right to be here, said that Jewish Nazi Stephen Miller, who serves as the White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy, told reporters, look, he's really Jewish. A Jewish Nazi. Only in America, KKK, could you find some dumb-ass, zero IQ shit like that. He was issued a final order for removal from the... I'm not reading that. He's lying. I'm not reading that. I don't read lies. The judge issued the thing... I told you, you just read it. Judge issued the thing in 2018. Don't remove the guy from the country. Stephen Miller, the Jewish Nazi, is lying. What else is new? What do you expect from a Nazi? When have they ever told the truth about shit? Anyways, that's it. We have some clarity now. A judge I read is not going to hold them in contempt yet. I don't know, because he's fucking spineless. I read that here on New York Post. I can read that article, but we're getting close to that point. And what fucking other choice you have other than contempt and threatening jail time? But yeah, that's it. Van Hollen, God bless you. God bless Maxwell Frost. Where's AOC? Where's Bernie Sanders? Where's all these other purported progressives? When are they going to go to El Salvador as well? I wish I could go. I'm nobody. I would volunteer to go on that trip. But I'm fucking nobody. If I was in the city, you bet your ass I would be going. I wouldn't have to ask me. I would have been the one writing the letter. But yeah, that's it. Still pissed. Still waiting on Kilmar Abrego Garcia to be returned home. And look at this Bondi on the break. He's not a Maryland man. Man, these people are just evil. These people are just evil. It's just Nazis. Blonde hair, blue-eyed white woman saying he's not. They're just evil. It's just Nazi shit. History, you can see the Nazi shit. That's it, guys. I'm not going to ramble on. Thanks for watching, and just pray for this guy. Pray for Van Hollen, Frost, whoever else goes to El Salvador, because they're putting their lives at a tremendous risk for somebody they don't even know. Somebody who wasn't even born in this country. That says a lot about their character to me. See ya.